the last Resistance episode that I have access to. I know episode 11 recently came out, but episode 10 is as high as I can go right now. So, this is episode 10 of Star Wars Resistance, Station Theta Black. Hey, cool! Rebel Blockade Runner.
Fix the fireball. Yeah, you're right, BB. It's probably unfixable.
There he is. BB-8, I told you Kaz wouldn't blow up as long as you're around.
Yeah. Wait, what?
I miss you too, buddy.
Okay.
General?
There we go. There we go. Princess Leia's theme. Ah!
You remember Kaz? One of our spies? He brought that first order proposal as promised. Haven't you, Kaz?
Oh, yes. Right here, ma'am.
That's ma'am. There you go.
Excellent work, Kazuda. I'll have my team analyze this immediately.
Oh, geez, that voice is good.
Flight path through the unknown regions that could lead to a First Order outpost.
Oh man, that voice.
What kind of
I'm gonna
That's
cry.
when we'll find out.
Oh, this is gonna be interesting. I like the way the nebula looks out there, and the technical stuff always looks way better with this animation than the people do.
Wow. What is this place for?
This is the biggest installation I've seen him build yet.
It seems a little too easy. What if the First Order comes back? Well, what's not good? This station isn't abandoned. It's being prepped for demolition.
Demolition?
Oh crap!
BB, find out. Oh no, we just lost power to the terminal. We need to find a control room. What is that? I thought there weren't any active droids here.
That one looks pretty active.
Uh-oh.
We better find that control room fast.
Oh yeah, you are in deep soup now.
I think I have it. This place is actually a mining and processing station. That makes perfect sense. They're mining the asteroids for Deadlanite. 200 million kilos of the stuff. What's Deadlanite?
That's what they use to make blasters.
That's a lot of blasters.
BB-8, copy the data.
Oh, I bet that's for
Okay.
Starkiller Base.
Now we're getting out.
Maybe. I don't know.
CB-23, stand by for pickup. Wait for my signal.
He runs like Jack Sparrow. And he's got Jar Jar's panic voice. Oh my gosh, this is great. He is not very coordinated. How did he pass his flight exam?
You are detonating this station at my command.
Lock S-Foils in attack position and get the heck out of there. Ooh, we gonna get a dogfight in space? Ooh, I hope so. Here we go.
It's him! We need cover, Poe. We're sitting ducks out here.
Bank left.
Quack, quack. What's a duck? Nice! Explode! Oh! Oh, they gotta outrun it!
We need to jump out of here.
Not with those asteroids. Now move!
Come on! Push it, push it, push it, push it, push it! Ooh, jeez. Come on, come on, come on. What the? Where'd he go? Whoa! Did he hide behind one of the asteroids?
Kaz! BB-8! Come in!
Well, we know BB-8's fine.
I know, CB. Kaz, can you hear me? BB-8, come in. Do you read?
Where are
Kaz! BB-8, talk to me!
Loud and clear.
they? Hey, nice hiding place.
I hope you're right.
They need to make her just a little bit shorter. Because Leia's tiny. And Poe's pretty tall. Okay. Hey guys! guys, well, this is going to be my final Resistance review for, I would say until further notice. There are more episodes that have come out, but I don't know when I'm going to be able to get hold of them, so this is as far as it's going for now. I'm reviewing episode 10 of Resistance, Station Theta Black. I'm going to say right off the top, this is the best, best. This is the best episode of the whole series so far. This one was beyond just tolerable. This was actually good, and I don't throw that term around lightly. This one, everything on the list was kicked up a notch. The animation was better, mostly because it was in space, and that style of animation looks the best when it's mechanical things and not necessarily people. So when it's mostly mechanical things and in space, the nebula looked really cool. That's when the animation does the best. Of course, the action sequences, those rocked. I mean, I was actually getting into this episode. You notice with most of the others, I was sort of looking down and writing. This one actually had me engaged. I was started to get invested in the story. Mostly because, I mean, Poe is there. We see Leia in this one, and it's really, really cool. That brings me to the voice acting. I had to kick it up a notch because not only is Oscar Isaac doing Poe Dameron, and yeah, I'm a Poe fangirl, I can't help it. That automatically kicks it up. But the lady they found to do Leia did a really, really good job. I mean, you have to listen really closely to tell the difference, but she got the inflection down perfectly. It was good enough, it almost made me cry. Anyway. The story was also better than average. Even the music was a little bit better than usual. And I had to kick up the score for the music because it complemented the action sequences really well. And they finally put in a piece of music from Star Wars, which was, of course, Princess Leia's theme. And when they bring back the classic things, the stuff, basically any homage that they pay to the actual movies, that kicks it up. Overall, this was just a great episode. It was heavy on the action, the stakes were higher, it involved the whole thing. It involved characters that are actually from the saga films and not just side characters. And in the case of this series, that makes a major improvement. You know, it's not up to the quality of later in the Clone Wars or Rebels, because the animation isn't quite as good, the music isn't as good, and the thing that keeps falling flat on its face is the script. I mean, oi! They seriously need to find some better writers for this. Better writers would make a world of difference in this series. I'm not kidding. Like I said, I have no more episodes to review at this point. If you know of any way I can get a hold of them and keep up with the series as it continues, please let me know, because I want to at least see the end of this season and review the whole thing to give it a fair look. One of my commenters put it very well. This is aimed at kids, and I can see this would be a good series for 7, 8, 9-year-olds, maybe a couple 10-year-olds, but most 10-year-olds would probably be more interested in Clone Wars or Rebels. For the younger kids, they'd probably like it. I mean, especially if they like flying or going fast or slapstick comedy, because most of these episodes, they remind me of a mashup of Star Wars and Looney Tunes. This episode is a step in the right direction. I hope the rest of the series follows this course, because, hey, if it does, if the rest of the series is even as good as this episode, I would gladly watch it, because this one was actually fun. I got into it. So that's all for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this is gonna take a while to get to you, but hey, what am I gonna do? If you like this video and you want to see more G-rated Star Wars content, don't hesitate to click that little subscription button down below. A lot of you already have. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Don't forget to check out the description box because there's several different ways you can help keep this channel going. I know it seems like vlogging these days, a lot of people have smartphones. I can't even afford a smartphone. I'm using a point-and-shoot camera to record these vlogs, and while I do have another camera coming very soon, my computer isn't going to last forever, and I'm trying to put aside enough money so I can at least get more storage and backups, so if that computer does die, I can keep things going. So, oh yes, I do have a question of the day. Have you guys seen Resistance yet, and what do you think of it? Everyone's free to have an opinion. You can keep it short. You can say, I hate it, it sucks, because the writing is awful, or blah, blah, blah. Or, I like it, I'd like to see where it's going, or haven't seen it yet, not interested. Whatever it is, just please keep your comments clean, and you only need to post one about your opinion. More than one comment, I could consider it spamming. So, just keep your thoughts short, concise. If you can mention anything positive about the series, that would be good, because I'm trying to... There's so many negative channels on YouTube right now, and I want my channel to be one of the few that stays positive about Star Wars. Even about the most negative aspects of Star Wars, I want to find a silver lining somewhere. Because, you know what? That's what Star Wars is about. The undertone of the whole Star Wars movies is hope and never giving up. And I don't want to give up on my favorite franchise. There's always something good to be found, even if it's in the past. So, rant over. That's all for today, and until next time, this is the Clumsy Jedi signing off. Bye, guys.
And besides, nobody likes a clumsy Jedi.
Clumsy.